No one wanted their daughter to marry my son. They never said it directly, but everyone knew the reason. We were poor. Not the kind of poor that earns sympathy, but the kind that closes doors, silences voices, and makes people look at you as if you are invisible. That was the day I truly realized how poverty isn't just about empty pockets. It steals dignity, hope, and the simplest of human dreams. That evening, my son sat beside me quietly, as if afraid that his words might shatter something fragile inside me. "Mom, help me find a wife," he whispered. I felt a sharp pain in my chest. My heart tightened so much I thought it would break. But I was his mother, and he trusted me. Swallowing my despair, I nodded. "Yes, my son, I will." I didn't know how, but I promised. The very next day, I went to my sister's house. I told myself that family would understand, that love would speak louder than wealth. She welcomed me with a warm smile and a cup of tea. But when I explained why I had come, that smile slowly faded. "Sis," she said gently but firmly, "your son just isn't suitable for my daughter." No anger, no discussion, just rejection. I left silently, carrying my humiliation home. The following day, I went to my brother's house. I waited outside for hours, heart pounding, until he finally returned. Before I could even finish explaining, my sister-in-law interrupted sharply. "Impossible! My daughter has a PhD. What does your son have? No education, no future." Her words burned through me like fire. My face flushed with shame. My brother could not meet my eyes. He just sighed and whispered, "I'm sorry." The sorrow in that apology cut deeper than their words ever could. I visited every relative I could think of. One by one, the doors closed before I could finish speaking. Some closed with polite excuses. Some slammed without a word. Some didn't even invite me in. No discussions, no negotiations, only rejection. A few days later, my son asked me quietly, "Mom, did you hear anything?" I forced my voice to remain calm, though my hands were trembling. "They think we're too poor," I said. He smiled, a sad, small smile that didn't reach his eyes. "It's okay, Mom, keep looking. Whatever you decide, I trust you." That trust, it broke me more than the insults or the closed doors ever could. The next morning, I walked through the neighborhood again. My heart felt heavy, my steps aimless. I didn't know what I was looking for, only that I had to keep moving. That's when I saw her, a young girl sitting alone on a street corner, tears rolling silently down her cheeks. Something inside me stirred. I approached her gently. "Are you all right, my dear?" I asked. She looked up at me. Her eyes were swollen and red, filled with a pain I could feel deep in my chest. She whispered, almost as if afraid of her own words, "Ma'am, do poor people not deserve real love?" I froze. Her words struck me like lightning. At that moment, I realized this story was far from over. Not only my son's future, but mine too was about to change. I didn't yet know who this girl was, or why fate had placed her in my path, but I felt a strange connection, a shared understanding of poverty, loneliness, and dreams deferred. Something inside me whispered, "Pay attention, she is the key." From that day on, I started to see the world differently. Doors that once seemed closed began to reveal small cracks of hope. The people I had overlooked, the stories I had ignored, and the young girl's quiet resilience, all of it began to show me that love, true love, is never dictated by money. I returned home that evening and told my son about her. His eyes lit up in a way I hadn't seen before. "Mom, maybe she can help," he said softly, a flicker of hope in his voice. I didn't yet understand how or why, but I knew this. Life has a strange way of turning sorrow into opportunity. And for the first time in days, I felt a spark of hope. The young girl was more than a stranger. She would change everything. And I was about to discover that wealth isn't measured in coins. It's measured in courage, kindness, and the hearts we touch along the way. This was only the beginning. The doors that poverty had closed would soon start to open, not because of money, but because of love, bravery, and unbreakable hope.